Hello everyone, and welcome to the first video of the Supremacy YouTube Tournament. This is an event that's being hosted by Eric, and it is essentially being run by the larger YouTube channels that play on Supremacy 1914. We are not an official YouTubing team, but we have been granted the authority to do videos and to upload them again. So we'll still be doing the videos. We're still bound by the exact same rules that the YouTubers are following in regards to how often they upload and all of that. I'm just going to introduce our team quickly. Going to give a quick rundown on the map, essentially who's on our map, who are some people who are the closest teams to us, and then just sort of some generic thoughts. Just so you guys know, I'm going to be doing all of my videos here will be done on a voice call on our separate group chat. That way any of the other players on our team can join in. So without further ado, I just want to introduce the players who are participating with us on this one. So first off, we have Frisian Queen from Livy. I'm just going to pull up service records as well, just so way you guys can see. Absolute stud player, been a huge part of the community, leader across the board, and honestly, honored to play beside her alongside this one. Over 300 maps played, just an absolute legend in the community, and I'm glad that she's on our team here. We have Binzi, who's a staff member, also part of Livy. Also been playing, not for as long, but still a very good player and very skilled, and a huge addition to it as well. You'll probably recognize Binzi if he ever jumps onto any of these videos, because he is the person with the charming British accent, and he is quite active on this YouTube channel as well. Rounding out the team, we have Scaredy Cat. Scaredy Cat, if you've been around this game for any while and you've run into him, you will never forget him. One of the greatest players of all time, top 5 player in the game in my personal opinion, ranked 26 in the world. I'm just telling you, he is an absolute treat to watch at work, and just being in a group chat with him, just seeing just the way he approaches things, the way he talks, is something which I have personally been that I have found beneficial as well. And myself, I'm Devil King Owen, and I've been the co-leader of the Shadows of War Alliance, also been playing for a couple years. Wanted to work on a channel just to give a different viewpoint on how things are done, and so that's why we decided to put together this YouTube channel. And with that, we're now able to stream this event, even though we're not official YouTubers, and it's just quite frankly a great opportunity. With that, I'm going to go a little bit into a couple more things. So you notice that I don't have any visible troops for my country and for my allies' countries, and the reason for that is videos are being released on a 3-day delay. A 3-day delay might seem like a lot in a game where right now we have 18 hours left. That means that of the peace period, which means that they'd be seeing essentially where we're moving our troops 2 days before it starts, and the exact numbers and where they're going. Quite frankly, I'd like to keep that private for a whole different purposes, but as you guys can see, there's still information that can be gleaned there. So that's why you won't be seeing our troops. Even as the videos speed up, you won't, but if we make it to the finals, the live one at 144 times speed, that one will be live streamed, and so you guys will be able to jump in and see that one. As for the people that are around us, we essentially have we're in a very good position. First of all, we're in the southeast corner of Asia. No one has these countries behind us, and you're not allowed to attack them, which means that we have no threats coming in from that side. Fairly good position to be in. I like it because it gives us shorter borders on the end, something that's easier for us to deal with. And we could also pick where we were putting our players, so everyone got positioned very carefully according to their strengths. Around us, you have Boot Brigade. So Boot Brigade has Iggy Rufflebear, Ghost Weapon, Helgraf, and it's that Cargo Cult. I wonder if he's a newer... better known as Onion, I believe. So that would be who we have out on our west. So they share a border with Phrygian Queen and Scaredy Cat. Off to the north, we have our second group that borders us. That is going to be Pride of Lions. They've gone with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coalition and team names. I find it entertaining, but that's Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Leonardo. So that's Pride of Lions, the Russian team. They're the ones that won the most recent Alliance tournament. So very good team. They work very well together, and a very strong, legitimate opponent that we have on both sides. Both of them tons of experience. And it's, quite frankly, it's just going to be tough for us to be able to go through because no matter what we do, I know that the other teams are going to be paying attention to it and will be able to take advantage of it. Thankfully, they also border other teams, so we don't have to worry about it. So you have the TWWC coalition. I'm just pulling it up here. You got JJ Letho, Le Grand Fromage, Sir Cade, and Agon123. So they've got right down here. So that really gives Boot Brigade a lot to think about because fairly large borders that they share there, especially if these two AI get taken out. That'll just... This AI right here, well, both AIs, will open up a lot of provinces that need extra troops for defense there. So that's something they need to keep an eye out on. To the north, you've got Nelva. Nelva is, in my opinion, is currently the best French team, especially in challenges. Them and Blitz go back and forth all the time. So that's going to be a very worthy opponent as well in the north, and something that, as you can see, Raphael and Michelangelo, they've got lots of borders to protect up there. Less than Nelva, but they still have a lot. So there's going to be a lot of things that can happen there that can really keep both sides busy. As you can see, there's quite a few others there. You have other YouTuber teams on here as well. You're going to have North and South America are going to be very hotly contested. One thing though, top 12 teams do qualify for the semis, so there aren't a huge number of teams, so just qualifying should honestly be where the focus is. Let's see. So about half a bit more than half the teams will qualify. But the map is not as long as people might think, so you're gonna have some strong fights, and honestly, the first person to make a mistake is probably gonna start that domino effect that goes all the way through. I'm very much strongly looking forward to this map. We'll be putting out videos every single day. Hopefully, we'll be able to get other people to jump in on. And as it goes, my next video will be after day change, so you'll be able to see exactly what we're looking at after AI and after the peace period ends. As always, like and subscribe. That way you guys can see these videos as soon as they come up. Especially if you're an English viewer and you're interested in this map. We're the only English channel, or the only channel that will be streaming this in English to start, so that'll be something which we hope we can get more and more content from this one as well. If there's anything you guys want to see specifically or have questions, leave them in the comments. I'll be checking this daily. We'll be providing responses. If there's something that we can show or make more of an effort to highlight, we'll definitely make sure that we include that on future videos. So thank you very much for watching, thanks for listening, and thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.